Have you ever read or saw in the news about a drunk driver that killed someone? Well, now imagine that that person is someone of your family. Wouldn't you like to do something to save your family? Well, Uride will save you. With, with this app, the number of drunk drivers will reduce at 90%, and the number of murders by a drunk driver will reduce at 95%. This app is an alcohol mirror that tells you 99 precisely if you can drive or not. And if you can't drive, it will bring you an Uber, and Cabify, or a relative that come for you. 24,000 people die due to a drunk driver in Mexico. Imagine that we reduce that number to 1,200. Help us change the society. Help us change the world.
Uride is the cab for drunks. What Uride does is that it verifies the level of the alcohol level in your body, and it verifies if you can drive or not. If you can drive, it will send an Uber or a Cabify to go for you, or also a relative, and will take you to your home. What you do with Uride is to check the quantity of drinks you drank at the last night, and then you have to save it, and also write your weight, height, age, and sex to have certain standards of health. And finally, you have to save your address to the cab know where to go. Then finally, when you do all the tests, it will show you the alcohol level in your body and if it's safe or not safe to drive in a label. Then if it's not safe to drive, you can search a cab and click start. When you click start, it will show you your location, and you can modify it or stay with the one you have. And when you choose now a cab, you can choose 3 different options: Uber, Cabify, or list of contacts. If you go to list of contacts, it will show you the contacts you have in your cell phone. Will go directly to your list of contacts, and you will choose someone and you will call, and it will show in a label you are calling to certain person. And with this you finish the first part of your experience in Uride, but also you can go to another section that is that one of the cab. When you choose cab, you can go to Uber or Cabify, which is the same if you click any one of those. If you go to this option, it will show you a map where is your Uber or Cabify, and will tell you when your cab is arriving. And when it already arrived, you click the button and will show you the destiny you're going through. And then you finish your ride and will show you the driver that you find, the one that is your driver, and you can rate him, and down here will show the number of stars. And if you arrive safely, and you with the switch, it will show if I have a good ride or I doesn't like my ride. And with this you finish the experience and you can see you the next time. And this is all the experience of Uride.
Okay, this is the business plan model of Uride. Uride is meant to solve 3 main problems: the deaths because of car accidents, and the tickets because you are driving drunk. Okay, the solutions are: we have a test that will tell you the amount of alcohol in your blood. If you have your car and you are drunk, a driver can come to you and drive your car until you reach your destination, and it can also be used as Uber. Our unique selling proposition is that we can tell you precisely the amount of alcohol in your blood. Our unfair advantage is that we have a software that is 99.9% secure that will tell you the right amount of alcohol in your blood. The customer segment are for drivers, drunk drivers, people that drive into parties, restaurants, and start drinking. The channels of distribution is how are we going to reach our audience? By the ratings of their drivers, by an email for complaints, and a phone number. Our key metrics are 4, which are the profit margin, the cash flow, the costs and the rate that our customers give us in Apple Store and Google Play Store. And there are other alternatives, which are Uber, Cabify, and Taxify. Our cost structure consists of three things: making the app, hire drivers, and contract with Uber. And our revenue streams are by the fees of the journeys, and we're going to enter the market by a penetration price strategy, which means we are going to set our price very low to get new customers. Then we'll give free coupons if you invite a friend with a certain code.